Hey, YouTube Munters! Recording this for the VOD channel since we haven't had a Magic Monday in forever. And here we are back at it. Kind of nice to have one of these again. Today's music is brought to you by OC Remix. Very much hoping that these don't get copyright claimed, but honestly, who knows? Because even when I try to use, like, I've tried to use like those royalty-free channels before for streams or whatever, and those will still get copyright claimed, so even that doesn't work. So same as always, chat, you're gonna have to help me keep track of treasures. As it's always, we count our treasure cards are anything that's mythic and foil rares. And we'll say any rare, if there's any rares that's worth like $5 or more, we'll add those to the treasure count too. Scan here to discover the coolest cards. Garbage. So again, what are we looking for? Thought seizes maybe? Mostly hoping? Also, I don't know all the cards in this format, so forgive me if I spend an extra minute or two kind of looking through these. All right, where am I comfortably holding out? All right, so we got the Braided Bluffs, Foil Skullduggery, Hypothesizzle. I do like Hypothesizzle. Got World Waker Helm. That is a mythic. That's one of the vault cards. This is supposed to be like a bank vault or whatever. To me, it just kind of looks like a Starship Enterprise. A little bit. No? Just me? No? Alright. And then our regular rare is the Seraphic Steed, which is a good card. Binding Negotiation, Luxurious Locomotive, Miriam Herd Whisperer, Lassoed by the Wall, Oasis Gardener. I like Loan Shark. That's a fun card. Voracious Varmint, that, and Trick Shot. You know what I just realized? I need to get my card sleeves. I need to get my card sleeves. I might adjust the camera a little bit so it's easier for you guys to see. Give me like 1 second. There we go. A little bit more zoomed in. Might help you read some of the cards. So I'm going to sleeve up any mythics we get. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of rares and a lot of mythics thanks to the special sheet and big score. Hey, that is a foil Dust Bowl. Big, not big score. This is, what are these cards again? These are called like Breaking News or something like that. Whatever. It's a foil one of that. Neat, I think. And an Essence Capturer. There's another mythic right away. Harvester of Misery. This card is actually really good. 3 black for a 5/4 menace when it enters the battlefield. Other creatures get -2/-2. And you can even channel it. Sweet. For 1 and a black. Or not channel it, discard it to give a creature -2/-2. That's just a good card. We also got a Vraska Joins Up, which is less exciting. Ooh, shiny. I guess I'll sleeve up the shiny thing too. I don't know if I care though. Oh, this is a land card? Oh, you tap it for colorless. 3, tap, sacrifice a land, destroy target non-basic land. Okay, so it's a colorless land that can turn your other lands into Field of Ruins. Okay. Pretty sure Dust Bowl is a money card? Look it up for me. Regular Dust Bowl is $3. How much is foil one, though? Lockdarsh, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Resubby. Who is she? Who is she? The theme of this set is cowboys. Just straight up cowboys. Foil Journey to Nowhere. Surgical Extraction. Just a Phyrexian black mana. Choose target card in a graveyard other than a basic land. Search its owner's library and graveyard for that, and then exile them. That's kind of neat. There's another Mythic! The Nexus of Becoming. Oh, this is the freaking artifact that my round 1 opponent played during the pre-release. As it 6 mana at the beginning of your combat, draw an extra card. Then you can exile a creature or artifact and make it into a 3/3 copy. So there's Breaches. But this is the wanted version of it. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Can we just like print regular Magic cards again? Wouldn't that be fun for a set? Like, just for one set, there's no alter arts, there's no extended borders, there's no extra bullshit. They're all just regular cards. While we're at it, get rid of the foils too. Just get back to basic. Papa Hasbro says no. Yeah, true. Alright, got our Repulse. Tai Joaquin, perfect shot. Red-white for 2/3 legendary mercenary. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to a creature equal to that creature's toughness, draw a card. Interesting. And go X tapper. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or a player, it deals that much damage plus X instead. Oh, that's cute. So you can kind of use that to get the trigger to happen. My main problem with all the fancy border cards, if for the most part, is like, if I see this across the table, more often than not, I can't actually tell what color it is. I think the biggest offenders was those black and white lands from the latest Innistrad sets. It's like, I cannot tell what color that card is supposed to be, or that land, and that's really frustrating. 2 foils. Foil Desert and foil Stop Cold. Another Hypothesizzle. And an Archmage's Newt. I had this in my pre-release. Foil Outlaw Medic. Path to Exile. Hell yeah. Classic. White mana instant, exile target creature, they get a land. Is this a money card, or has this been like reprinted to shit? And regular Breaches. Oh, we got Breaches and Campbell. Reprinted to shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I got like special foil full art Path to Exiles from I don't even know what. There's like some event at some Grand Prix or something or another. Like 50 cents. Yeah. I felt kind of dumb because when I got those full art Path to Exiles, I was like, oh, cool, thank you. And I was just like, I don't actually know what this card does. Oh, they're doing full art lands in this too? Jesus Christ. So tired. All right. Foil Drover Grizzly. Ride down. Please, am I right? Okay. And a Caustic Bronco. 1 black for 2/2. Whenever attacks, reveal a top card of your library. Lose life equal to that card's mana value if the Caustic Bronco isn't saddled. Oh, you can put it in your hand though. That's kind of cool. Draw cards off of it. That seems very reasonable to me. Yeah, Dark Ray. For some reason, the first print run of all the packs are like done in reverse order. So they put the like token card and the land in the front, but then the foil and the rares right there, which is really not exciting. But also, these are play boosters now, and nothing makes any sense. So whatever. Rare card. Oh, murder. Oh, that's kind of cool. The special guest full art Morbid Opportunist. I don't think it's got the little mythic symbol. Is it actually mythic? I forgot they had... Jesus Christ, this fucking set. Regular. The wanted posters. The breaking news. The vault. And guest. Special guests. And a Stoic Sphinx. I'm so tired. The full art's like $6 though? Oh, hell yeah. I know that, I know one of the things is that all of the, what you call it? The quote-unquote vault cards. So like, all of these ones with like the vault symbol on it. These were originally going to be their own standalone release, much like March of the Machine Aftermath was going to be, where it's like an extra set of like 50 cards, all standard legal. But then no one bought March of the Machine Aftermath because it was a stupid idea. And it became one of their worst selling sets like ever. So they abandoned it and instead just took all those extra cards and shoved it into Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Which is why this set has so many fucking symbols and things in it. And it sucks and I hate it. More product! More! Alright, foil, Brimstone Roundup. Tyrant's Scorn, I do like that card. And Malcolm the Eyes. Blue and a red for 2/2 Flying Haste. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, investigate. That's actually pretty good. Especially since it has haste. Dirtbag Griff! Thanks for coming in with the resub. 6 months. Makes me wonder the kind of shit they're going to pull for the Final Fantasy set. I don't want to think about it. I feel like the most they would do is they would print the cards having borders and text or font that resembles like the Final Fantasy game that they're from. Kind of like what they did with Dissidia. At most do that. But I know they're going to do something fucky. Foil Shepherd of the Clouds. Heartless Pillage. And High Noon. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn, and you can sack it to deal 5. Oops. Got a foil desert and a foil take up the shield. And a clear shot. And another round. This is that white sorcery that lets you blink things and you can pay extra mana to repeat it. Foil Bristling Backwoods, Foil Corrupted Conviction, Buried in the Garden. It's so weird that this got reprinted when we literally just had it. Annie joins up. 1 red, green, white for a legendary enchantment. Enters the battlefield, deal 5 damage to something. If a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, it triggers an additional time. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You know, Haladar, you're not the only one that feels this way. I don't know if I'm just burnt out or if my brain is just too focused on being excited for the new Star Wars card game, but I'm having a hard time, like, being excited for this set. Foil High Noon. That's a foil rare. Someone check up foil rare High Noon for me. And another Siphon Insight. Hey, there's a mythic. Geralf the Fleshright. 2 and a blue for a 2/3. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell, make a 2/2 black, blue and black zombie token. Whenever a zombie you control enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. So if you can just spam off a bunch of small spells, you can get some mini zombies who are very big. Foils between $2.50 and $5. Hell yeah. That's why you do it. For big dollars like that. Geralf is like $9 on TCG Player. I feel like TCG Player is usually on the higher end of all their listings compared to most other places. I don't know about you guys, but when I try to look up a card price, I tend to default to I look at TCG or MTG Goldfish before anywhere else. Usually. Just because I feel like TCG Player is usually kind of high. Oh yeah, I agree, Paulo. I really like playing the Star Wars card game. That certainly helps it. Bedevil? Black, black, red, destroy something. Badmere New Blood? Sexy Cowboy Vampire? 1 a black for a 2/2. Whenever you commit a crime, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Only once each turn, though. And he's got 4 more counters. He's got Menace and Lifelink. Sexy. Do I actually sell cards? If I get cards I don't care about, or I have a lot of, like a lot of the commander cards that show up in these sets, or something that's not playable in the formats I enjoy, I do have like a little trade box that I'll take to events like Magic Cons or Grand Prix or whatever, and I'll sit down and just hand them the box and be like, what would you like out of this? I don't really do a whole lot of trading. But if I got a bunch of extra cards, I'll sell them off. I did not get around to doing a set review, Roger, no. Hey, foil Laughing Jasper Flint. That's a foil rare. 1 black-red for a legendary Lizard Rogue. 4/3. All your creatures are mercenaries. Exile the top X cards of your opponent's library. X number of outlaws you control. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from your opponent's library. He's pretty good. Is he worth more than like $5? Hey, oh, Jesus Christ, Cruel Ultimatum is in here. Jesus Christ. Worth $1. Hell yeah. And Kellen joins up. I've had a chance to play any Pioneer. I played exactly 2 games of Pioneer while I was at MagicCon Chicago. It went poorly because it had been 5 years since I played Pioneer, and I didn't really know what I was doing or what I was facing. One second, sorry. What Pioneer deck did I run? It's the red-blue artifacts. Install artifact. Savage Smash. And the Great Terrain Heist. Is not so great. What is Pioneer? Pioneer is a constructed format where you make a 60-card deck based on cards out of the last 14 years or so. Alright, anything cool? Outlaws Merriment. Forgot about this card. And Sandstorm Salvager, it's one of the Vault cards, Mythic. 2 and a green for a 1/1 that enters the battlefield with a 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature token. And they pay 2, tap this, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature token you control, and they all gain trample. This doesn't seem particularly exciting, so I don't think it's a money card. And Colossal Rattleworm. Salvager is $5? The hell yeah. Live vicariously through me. If I get a big money card, you can be here, and it's like, you also got the big money card. And it's like, we all got big money. Okay, so real question. This is for both Twitch chat and YouTube. If I got a bunch of Star Wars cards, would you all watch me open those? Or are you mostly interested in Magic? Terminal Agony? Oh, it's me. And 3 steps ahead. Got that spree cost, so you can counter a spell, make a copy of a creature token of a copy a creature you control, or draw 2, discard 1. Interesting. You would watch me open a bag of chips? That's the nicest thing you've ever said, Sue.
Sweet.
What's up, DM Lake? You had no idea they made a new Star Wars trading card game? Yeah, it's like maybe a month old, and it's actually really good. And I hope it stays good, and they keep it normal, and they don't make like 5-6 different variations of a single card in a single set, and all these extra arts and bullshit. It's gonna stay good so long as they don't fuck it up. And so early on, they can't fuck it up. Tornado's dumb. There's a mythic Archangel of Tides. 1 white for a 3/5 flyer. As long as she's untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers unless their controller plays an extra 1 mana for each attacking creature. And opponent can't even block unless they pay an extra mana for each one of the blocking creatures. That's super good. That's going to get a sleeve, I imagine. Mythic. $5 for Angel. Jesus, that's it? Fuck. Alright. Oh, I like this spirit token. For a 2/2 flying spirit? I like that token. Highway robbery? You mean be buying all these freaking play booster boxes? Scare the Critics, classic. Fibblethip, yay! He's got a hat now for his big ol' eyeball. I love that he has ward too. That's so funny. And he's a 1/1, so if you want to pay mana to kill him, it'd be so easy because he's only a 1/1, but he's got that ward. How obnoxious. I don't know if Disney screwed up Lorcana. I don't know enough about Lorcana to know if they like quote unquote screwed it up or not. I would say Disney collectors fucked up Lorcana. Not even ones who play the card game. They just need to collect all the Disney stuff. Hey, Crackle with Power. That's a mythic. What you call it again? Breaking news. Whatever. Does anyone care? Pitiless Carnage. Sacrifice any number of permanents you control, then draw that many cards. Huh. Any reason I got 2 piles of sleeve cards? Yeah, that's just to help me organize. This pile here is all the like main set under Junction cards. And then this pile is all the extra bullshit. The special guest and the big scores and the whatever fuck this is, and you know, Crackle could be expensive. Could be. Breaking news: Crackle with Power. Is that any good? Crackle's only $3.50 for the non-foil. Is it because this version looks stupid and the actual card is good? Ooh. This is a cool copy token. I actually really like this copy token. That's cool looking. I'm into that. Yeah, there is a card called Big Score. Hindering Light. Another Big Score. Rest in peace. Enter the battlefield, exile all graveyards. And everything gets exiled. And pillage the bog. Green-black sorcery. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one in your hand and the rest on the bottom. In green-black. That's really interesting. And card selection in green-black? Is Rest in Peace any good? Or any money? I'm going to assume no. Humiliate. Rest in Peace is like under $1. Fucking. You don't even get to sleep then. Fuck you. I am humiliated. Hell to pay. Oh, it's cool. It's a fireball, but you can get treasures out of it. And the art's awesome. Vivid Volt, the tier 2 resub. 100 years. Thank you so much. 100 years. Me and Vivid Volt. Vivid Volt, 100 years. Thank you so much, my guy. Wing. Lila, undefeated slick shot. Lila? I assume Lila. 3/3 with prowess. Whenever you cast a multicolored instant or sorcery spell from your hand. Oh, you get to get a free plot out of it? Dude, that's awesome. Oh, I like her. She seems dangerous. Any thoughts on the Metal Gear franchise? I'm actually a really big Metal Gear fan. Love the Metal Gear series. Metal Gear Solid 3 is easily my favorite. Throw from the saddle. Back for more. Hey, our first dual land. Inspiring Vantage. Those are always helpful to get. Am I going to enable YouTube memberships at some point? I don't know if I'm going to. See, the big thing is like with memberships and Twitch subs and all that, I would like to only have those there if I feel like it's giving back to the chat in a worthwhile way. And the YouTube or the Twitch chat subs kind of do that because they get a bunch of emotes, they don't have to worry about ads, they get all this other kind of stuff. That seems kind of worth it for me. On YouTube though, if I were to enable YouTube memberships, it's like, what am I offering? Like, what does it give to the person spending that money? And I really can't think of anything. Which maybe is not the healthiest way of looking at it, because maybe I should just be looking at it as if like as a Patreon alternative, so people don't need to sign up for Patreon. They can just do it through their YouTube, and they want to do it that way. Which would probably be smarter for me if I did it like that, but I'm very bad about making money and doing things smart. I bought a bunch of Outlaws of Thunder Junction booster boxes. Do I look like I know what I'm doing with money? Yeah, so if I were to do that, I would only make the YouTube membership price like $3. Because $5 I think would just be... Sure, that would match the Twitch price, but it's not the same value by any means. So I would absolutely kind of keep that on the lower end. If I were to. Outlaw Stitcher's excellent. Journey to Nowhere, just like my life. There's a mythic. Geared, Mirror of the Wilds. Red, green, white for 3/3 with haste. Non-token creatures you control have tap. Create a token that's a copy of target token you control that entered the battlefield this turn. Okay. So if you make a token show up, you can tap all your creatures to make 1,000,000 copies of that token. We'll have to see on the YouTube streaming side. Because like I mentioned before, I mean, I do like that streaming on YouTube lets more people know that, hey, I am around, I am actively doing stuff, but the lack of proper chat moderation on the YouTube side is pretty frustrating, and that alone might not make it worth it. Ah, the Sword of Wealth and Power. This is one I actually wanted. 3-mana sword. Target equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from instants and sorceries. That's a money card, right? Please. And a Blooming Marsh. Hell yeah. $33? We did it. See, chat, we did it. Boom. Totally worth. Wait, are these all standard legal? I forget. It's like these are not standard legal, but these are some shit. I forget exactly what. It's so fucking confusing. God damn it. Sword is legal. Cool. Ooh, a foil Stoic Sphinx. This is actually a card I kind of wanted for potential constructed purposes. And Magda. I know Magda is not very exciting because I got like 3 of her as a buy a box promo. Have I made my money back yet? God, no. That's not going to happen. Ever. You missed the days when a set was just like a set? Me too. And now those days are gone forever. Because now they have list cards and special guest cards. All this other extra shit. And they're always just like, this is booster fun. Isn't this fun? I'm like, no. I'm exhausted. You made these like unexciting to find. Satoru, the Infiltrator? Blue-black for 2/3 menace. Whenever it or other non-token creatures enter the battlefield under your control, if no mana was cast, draw a card. Oh, plot reward. I'm part of the problem when I buy collector boosters. I don't buy the collector boosters. I have a limit, and I don't buy collector boosters. Until the Final Fantasy set comes out. I will buy collector boosters for that, because I'm a slut. Foil Giant Beaver. Decisive Denial. Insatiable Avarice. Foil Dumb. Anguish Unmaking. Oh wow, another mythic. Whatever it's called. Breaking news. Another foil or another mythic. Old Tech Matter Weaver. 2 white for a 2/4 Artificer. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you either make a gnome 1/1 or make a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. Okay. Is there a third mythic? Can I hear third mythic? Third mythic! Yo, triple mythic pack? Let's go! Final showdown. Hell yeah. And they're all white. And there's another rare on top of it. Why not? Three mythics and a rare. Isn't that booster fun? Imagine opening that up at draft and be like, fuck, I have to pass one of these cards. Like $13 for Final Showdown. What about the other ones? Do you want to give a shit about the other ones? Oh, Commandeer, 5 blue, or exile 2 cards, blue cards from your hand. Dust Animus, this is actually a good card. 1 and a white for 2/3 flyer, but if you have 5 more untapped lands when you cast it, he gets +1/+1 counters and lifelink, and you can plot them. Stupid good. We're almost at the bottom of this box. Foil Baron Bertram Greywater. A Fierce Retribution. Nathan Stoyer. Power is equal to the number of cards you draw on this turn, with flying and vigilance. Whenever you commit a crime, draw a card, discard a card. Triggers only once each turn. There's some constructed possibility there. Have I played Magic the Gathering Forge? No, I have not. Fan remake of Chandelar and has an adventure mode? That sounds like it could be neat. Can't say I've heard of it. Fell the Mighty. And Obeka, Splitter of Seconds. No, this link. 1 blue, black, red. Grixis. 2/5 menace. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you get that many extra upkeep steps. Just what I always wanted. I know Commander players gonna want it. I know they do. What's the point of getting more upkeep steps? There's a lot of cards that say stuff like, during your upkeep, do this thing. So then you can trigger that multiple times. Last card of the box. Make it a good one? Foil Magebane Lizard. Terminal Agony. I feel that. Tiny Bones! That is a good one to end on. Another Mythic, and it's Tiny Bones. A 1/1 Death Touch for 1, and whenever it does combat damage to a player, you can cast a spell from that player's graveyard. Hell yeah. And we also got an extra rare on top of that, Wily Duke. I think Tiny Bones was like $10 or something like that, wasn't it? Click it, click it. Thanks for the resub. Alright, so with that, from the first box alone, Outlaw, Thunder Junction, Mythics, and Rares, we got a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Mythics. What is this? 5 Mythics and 2 Foil Rares. Cool. And then extra card bullshit. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like twice as much as normal. Yikes, dude. Oh. Next box. Round 2, fight. It even says, like, in the corner, guaranteed foil in every pack. It's not like foils aren't even exciting. What's the point of anything? Yeah, and you know the foils are going to be all fucked up. Every single time. I don't like Pringles, no. I think that's also equally frustrating, is that the curling and the foil cards on Magic are so bad. And so cheap. Alright, box 2, here we go. Let's start off strong. With... That's a Tornado, not strong. Sorry, 1 second. With... Okay, Dust Animus is good. A fine card. Especially for limited. Foil One Last Job. Foil Rare. Was this one again? 2 and a white to return a card from your graveyard to the battlefield, mount or vehicle, or our equipment. Seems okay. A Back for More, and another Insatiable Avarice. Can't imagine foil back One Last Job is all that good. But it is a foil rare. This is the first play booster box opening we've done. All my Karlov ones I used to take with me to Chicago for sealed practice. Journey to Nowhere? There's a Terror of the Peaks, though. I think this actually might be the highest money card. Dude, that art from is sick, though. That's actually really good art. I think I like this more than the normal one. That looks great. What is he, like $20? $17? That was close. Another Obeka. Like I'm spending all this time opening Magic cards, when instead I could have been putting together a Star Wars deck and then going out to play Star Wars tonight. That probably would have been a better use of my time. Foil failed fording. By saying that 3 times fast. Repulse. Me when I talk to women. Hostile Investigator. It's a... Oh, fuck. A big score guy. 3 and a black for a 4/3. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card. And then whenever an opponent discard... One or more players discard a card, investigate. Yeah, that's actually really good. 4/3 that comes in with a clue, and then if you discard, you get a clue. If they discard, you get a clue. I like him. And another Wily Duke. Oh yeah, Hostile Negotiator with Shieldred. Lamau? We'll leave that one up just because I like it. I don't know if it's actually worth anything. It's a rogue detective, thank you very much. That's... I don't know, he makes clues. Because nothing is sacred. Oh, Foil Calamity Galloping Inferno. This is just a good card. 4 red for 4/6 haste. And if it attacks while saddled, you can copy the creature that's saddled it, and it's also attacking. And then repeat that process once. Battle cost is 1. Ooh, Unlicensed Hearse. This actually is still playable in a lot of formats. I don't know if anyone cares for this border treatment of it, but Unlicensed Hearse is always good to have extras. And a key to the vault. Equipment. Whenever the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may exile a non-land card from among them. And then you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Oh, I see. Yeah, plot something. No, I said Rogue Detective, not Rouge Detective. Not Sexy Bat Booba. God damn it. But now that I said the word booba, hello. Thanks for looking at the stream again. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for eyes up here. Thanks for looking. Foil armored armadillo. No one's made that joke before, just me. Another one last job. I'm the one wearing the deep V, boss. Look, I gotta do something so people have something to look at while I'm on stream. If I had a purely green deep V shirt, I would wear that instead. So just green screen out everything, make you all just look here. Foil trick shot. Another hypothesizzle. Assimilation Aegis. Here's a mythic. 1 white blue for an artifact equipment that exiles a creature when it ETBs, and you can equip someone with it. And when you equip a creature, you can have them become a copy of the exiled creature. A cool card. I like my deep V shirts too. I wear them because I think they look nice, because I like wearing shirts with interesting colors and I find it fashionable. And because I like showing my titties. Oops. Just chucked a card somewhere. The desert. Foil Roadrunner. Ride down. Another Vraska joins up. And that's it. Thank you, Perry LeBlanc. I really appreciate it. I'm actually holding on to all the art cards because there's a guy at my local game store that likes collecting all their art cards. So I'm holding on to them to give it to him next time I see him. Archive Trap! Hilarious! 3 blue instant, my trap card. Target opponent mills 13 cards. This is a legit win condition and limited for sure. But if they search their library, you can cast it for 0. I don't think it's a money card. But it is a funny card. How did Vraska and Jace get cured if it took so much to fix a Johnny? I don't know. Reasons? Doesn't matter. Now they fuck. Who's my favorite commander? I do not play commander, so I don't have a favorite. Is Loot their adopted kid? I think that's what they're going for. I don't know, man. Oh! Crab card! Hell yeah! Another Repulse. Bruise Tarl, Roving Rancher. Seems alright. Loot is their Meowth. I like that answer better. Yeah, Loot is not their adopted kid, it's just their Meowth. That's right. Foil Nimble Brigand. Essence Capture. Malcolm the Eyes. And that's it. Week back. They changed the printing order on these because I feel like the last two cards I put down are always white and red. Foil Tomb Traveler. Another Tyrant's Scorn. Karavik the Punisher. Karavik the Punisher seems like a trap. Like, it reads as it should be super good, but when you actually play it, it's just not. Rarest Pokemon card I own? The giant fat Gigamax Pikachu Rainbow, or whatever it's called, from a few years ago. Okay, there's a Mythic Omen Path Journey with Jace, Vraska, and their Meowth. This seems like it's probably a commander card. Whatever. I'll sleeve it up. And Riku of Many Paths. Yeah. White, red. Riku, I looked everywhere for you! Meanwhile, Kairi standing off to the side. How about me? I have boobs now! Sora! Slick Shot Show Off? I'm me, he says. So I swear to God, if this is going to go green, and these bottom two cards, are they white and red? White? Red? Son of a bitch! I thought their whole thing was that there isn't a guaranteed card of every color in play boosters now, but these have always been printed in the same color order. Did that get immediately changed? Electro Dominance? And, hey, another Railway Brawler. There's a Mythic. That's the 5/5 Reach Trample. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you give it X +1/+1 counters, where X is its power. There's no good reason for this guy to have Reach. Had one in my pre-release. Turns out, pretty good card. Next one. This is cool art. Foil Badlands Revival. Murder. Another Satoru the Infiltrator. Foil irascible Wolverine? I've never seen that word before in my life. Irascible? Endless Detour. Green, white, blue. Owner of target spell. The owner of target spell, non-land permanent or card in graveyard puts on top or bottom of their library. Interesting. Then we got another big score with Molten Duplication. 1 in a red sorcery, create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature control, except it's an artifact. Sacrifice at the end of the next end step. Okay. The big score. And Marcheska. Marchesa, Dealer Death. This is the other Grixis rare, the better one. 3/4, whenever you commit a crime, pay 1, look the top 2 cards, pick one of them. Way better. Yo, Kosher Pickle, thanks to the Twitch Prime resub for 52 years! As a primary muncher, you notice I've been saying X years rather than months. Did the wire get crossed? No, it's just years. That's how long you've been here. You guys are old, not me. You're 52 years. You, shut up. You like Magic, but there really isn't a lot of places near you to play in person? That's interesting. That's usually the kind of the opposite. Rail Brony. Do you live in LA by chance? Because when I lived in LA, I swear to God, everywhere was Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Foil Repulse. This is me when I dress up really nice and then try to talk to a lady. And a Terminal Agony, and that's how I feel after I get done talking to her. And Campbell. Oh, welcome to the stream, Nicholas Lara. Thank you for being a subscriber. And then I turn into a profiting mayor. Do I look like I profit from anything ever? Foil Cactus Sure Shot. Pariah. Enchant creature. All damage that we dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. Stingerback Terror. Don't know this guy. 2 red for 7/7 flying trample. Oh, he gets -1/-1 for each card in your hand. And he's got plot. Well, you're all here, right? You're watching for the plot? You should have me the 100 bits. Or what do I call this then? Non-profit? Well, I haven't exactly made money back equal to the amount of money I spent buying all these dumbass cards. Did I lose subscribers? Yeah, probably. Anytime I upload a new video, I lose subscribers. And I can't tell if people seeing my channel and being like, ew, and then unsubscribing, or if it's YouTube automatically unsubscribing dead channels or whatever it is. Detention Sphere. Laughing Jasper Flint. Yeah, the last 3 cards, always green, white, and red. No, Central Kentucky? Interesting. I hope I can find one. If you're ever looking to play in person. Nyeh. Void Rend. Nyeh. Another High Noon. Oh, I forgot to sleeve these guys up. Let me do that. Yeah, it was a token card for a 1/1 Flying Bird. This box has been far less exciting than the first one. This box has not been bringing me a lot of booster fun. Okay, foil Bonnie Paul Clear Cutter. I actually don't know this card. 3 green, blue for 6/5 reach. When it enters the battlefield, you also get Bo, a legendary blue ox with power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. And whenever you attack, you can draw a card and then put a land from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. Oh. She's actually really good. 6 mana is rough. But for the most part, you get a 6/5 reach and a 6/6 ox. That's quite good. Foil version. Clear shot. And Hellspur Posse Boss. 2 red for a 2/4. Other outlaws you control have haste. When you enter the battlefield, you make 2 1/1 red mercenary. Oh, okay. Is it rare though? There's a 2/4 that enters the battlefield with 2 1/1s. That's just a good rate. Anything cool? Nope. Oh, Leyline Binding. I know people want this card, but probably not this treatment of it, because I think it's ugly as shit. Rush of Dread. Does anyone actually genuinely like the this border of cards? Like you see those and like, hell yeah, I want all my cards to look like that? Or is it more just like, I want that just so that my cards are different from my commander deck? But I genuinely don't like it. Needs more color. Yeah, I think the big thing with all of these is, for the most part, I would not be able to look at this card and be like, yes, this is a white card that's being played. It doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I guess I'm weird because I want my Magic the Gathering cards to look like Magic the Gathering cards. And even if I were to make a commander deck, I don't think I would want all these extra special version foiled out, extended art, whatever. I just kind of want them all to be the same. I'm the kind of guy who hates it when my basic lands don't match. Bridled Bighorn. Another Commandeer. And a regular Bonnie Paul. I think the dossier cards from Murders at Karlov Manor was the ugliest. What do I think of Secret Lairs? I don't care for them. I have not bought a single Secret Lair, and I don't ever really intend to. I personally just see the, I just see like the money behind it, and Wizards is making so much money off of it, and it's stupid. Like, they couldn't find a way to make money off of the secondary market, so they came up with this shit. And again, I think a lot of the Secret Lairs, some of it, fantastic art. Love a lot of the art. A lot of it, downright unreadable. I'm not a fan of that. So no, you won't catch me with any Secret Lair stuff. And the worst part is, like, when they first came out, everyone's like, what the fuck is this? This is stupid bullshit. I hate it. This is the worst. No one support this. And you know what happened? Everyone bought it. Because you can't fucking help yourselves. I say, opening up my boxes of boosters. Rooftop Assassin. Buried in the Garden. Oh, a Gisa! There's a mythic. Gisa the Hellraiser, 3 black, 4/4 with Ward 2, pay 2 life? Jesus. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. And whenever you commit a crime, make 2 tap 2/2 blue and black zombie tokens. Jesus. Oh, she's super good. Huh. AO standard? Mono black Gizas with that curse of the stash skeletons. That's a very strong ward. How irritating. I was gonna get more fast lands out of this than I have. Grindstone? Jesus Christ. Grindstone is mythic. Yeah, why not? Why not? And a Worldwaker Helm. It's my 3rd one of that. And a Colossal Rattleworm. So, not a triple mythic, but we got 2 in there. Why the sudden surge in YouTube streams? Just trying it out. Trying to refocus, trying to see what works, what people like, what people don't. Just trying to reprioritize and see what works, you know? There actually is a pretty legit mono white weenie deck in standard right now, Jason Anderson. I think mono red's a bit better than it, but there is a pretty good mono white. Savage Smash. Botanical Sanctum, there we go. The one dual land in the entire box. And a Tiny Bones joins up. Yeah, YouTube is far more accessible for a lot of people, but it's also just, it's harder to run, harder to moderate. The back-end stuff is just not as good. The Twitch chat integration is much better than YouTube. But the YouTube player, great. So it's kind of hard to... it's kind of hard to manage. If I had a choice, I'd rather do only Twitch. And anyone watching on YouTube would prefer if they come to Twitch, but, you know, I also totally understand why people continue to watch just on YouTube. Another rest in peace that no one cares about. An Ornery Tumblewag. This guy's actually super good. 2 and a green for 2/2. To be in combat on your turn, you give a creature a +1/+1 counter. And then whenever he attacks while saddled with a saddle cost of 2, you can double the +1/+1 counters on target creature. That's quite good. Can't wait for Secret Lair VTuber edition. You say that, but it's kind of inevitable, isn't it? Foil Vengeful Townsfolk. Surgical Extraction. Another one of those. A Grand Abolisher, Mythic Big Score. White for 2/2. During your turn, your opponent can't cast spells or activate abilities. Jesus. That's actually quite good. Oh, and a Rakdos! There we go. And a Pitiless Carnage. So we got 2 rare, 2 mythic pack. Rakdos is 2 black, red for a 6/5 flying trample. Wasn't Rakdos just in the previous set? No. No, he was not. No. Was he kind of recent? Whatever. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, exile cards equal to its mana value from the top of target player's library. Until your next end step, you can play those cards. Then you can sack any other creature to make Rakdos get indestructible and tap it. Was he in MKM? Yeah, he was in Karlov. Okay. Let's make another one. Why not? My next deck is Rakdos Tribal. Yeah, there are a billion Kellens. All right. Another Skewer the Critics. Roxanne, Starfall Savant. This is actually a very good card. 3 red green for a 4/3. Enters the battlefield with a meteorite that can tap for mana. And the meteorite deals 2 damage to any target in ETBs. And when you get tap artifacts for mana, you get double it. He's very good. Oh, Rambling Possum. Look at him. He's kind of cute. He's got a little cactus hat. We're almost at the bottom of this box, by the way. Alrighty. Primal Command. Oh, full art Concealed Courtyard. This is the first extended border card we've seen. It's another dual land. And that's it. That was my rare. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so far, 0 Thoughtseizes. Like, probably the main thing I probably wanted out of the extra bullshit was just Thoughtseizes, so I don't have to buy them in case I ever use them for Pioneer. Okay, foil Vanishing Verse. Would have been cool if this was a foil Thoughtseize. That's neat, I think. And a back for more. Me going to the card shop, buying my boxes. And Ariette, the Beguiler. 1 white, blue, black with a 4/4 lifelink, and she does aura shit. And a Fortune Loyal Steed. 2 and a white for 2/4. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. If it attacks while saddled, you can blink it. Kind of gives it pseudo vigilance and a lot of scrying. Thoughts on Peace Walker? I actually really liked Peace Walker. It's the only game I ever trophied. Or platinum trophied, sorry. Foil Thunder Lasso. Hindering Light. Another Morbid Opportunist. Are you kidding me? I've gotten exactly 2 special guest cards, and they're both Morbid Opportunists. It's a good card, but like, come on. And a Smuggler Surprise. The surprise was this pack sucks. Last pack of the box. End strong, come on. There's people here. They're ready and they're excited for some big hits, like, not foil commons, but like, not fling, because I'm about to fling this into the garbage. Like, not Magda, because everyone got a Magda. Anything after that? Nope, fuck. Okay, that sucks. Never mind. False alarm. Damn it. That box sucked. So, for that box, let's see here. For mythics and foil rares from just Thunder Junction, we had a grand total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythics and 3 foil rares. That's 1 foil rare better than the first pack. Yep. And then foil, mythic, money, whatever cards from other bullshit. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of. I'm not even count it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? That's the same amount. Plus also a rest in peace. So that box was technically 1 foil rare better when it comes to count. But quality-wise, this one much better. Tiny Bones alone, plus the sword. Yeah, first box was just way better. Ew! Ew! Last box of Dum Dum. It's me, I'm the Dum Dum. All right, come on. Let's go. Best for last, hopefully. Let's go. Can we make this box poggers? Here we go. Starting off with Ride Down, no, with Annie joins up, and then that's it. Okay. Not a great start. That's okay. Plenty of packs left. Big hit. Boom. Foil Shepherd the Clouds. It's an uncommon at least. Big hit. Boom. Nope. Scared the critics. It's uncommon. That's okay. Big hit. Another Satoru Infiltrator. And a Great Train Heist. At least there's 2 rares in that one. Oh, man. I don't know. This was so not worth it. Why'd I do that? I don't have money. Okay. 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 Come on. Big hits. Big hits. I think I have a full play set of Hypothesizals in this frame. Huh! Esoteric Duplicator. That's a big score. The clue? The clue. Whenever you sacrifice it, or another artifact, you may pay 2. If you do, at the beginning of the next end step, create a token that's a copy of it. Oh, I get it. You can forever duplicate this and keep getting clues. That's kind of cute. That's the big score. An irregular rare. Thip. Esmeralda Dragon. Here's to the Cardboard Crack crew. Big pulls. Thank you so much. Appreciate the super chat. Or super thanks or whatever. I think they're supposed to be color coded, but I don't know the colors. Yeah, the real heist was on my wallet. They didn't even heist it. I just opened it up. It's like they showed up to the bank vault and I just cranked it open for them, swung it open, and just said, "What do you need?" Come on. Big hit. That's a Primal Might. Big hit. Hell to pay. Fucking. This isn't hell to pay. This is just regular pay. I'm paying for it. Yeah, there's no card in this set right now, Justin, that people just aren't excited for. Which I feel like that's how Karlov Manor was too, until the Pioneer Vampires deck came out. Then, you know, Vein Ripper skyrocketed. But other than that, didn't really seem like people cared. Big hit! That's a murder. Murder in my wallet. Bristly Bill, Spine Sower, Mythic. Oh, this guy's actually really good. 1 green for a 2/2 with Landfall. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Play 3 green to double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. That is a lot of +1/+1 counters. Yeah, they're just releasing too many sets too fast. Between actual booster sets, to commander-only sets like Fallout, to modern-only sets like Modern Horizons 3, there is just... I'm so tired. And again, I know I keep bringing it up. That's kind of why I'm into Star Wars right now. Because they just flat out said, new set every 3 months. Period. Alright. Decisive denial? What do you mean? I'm not in denial. Cards are calling me out. Pillage the Bog? That's cool art. The overhead camera is zoomed in, Jareth, yeah. I'm just using my phone as my overhead camera. That's like the best option I have right now. Star Wars TCG? Yeah, Dean, there's a new Star Wars card game out called Star Wars Unlimited, and it's really good. But also good luck trying to find cards for it right now. Okay, come on now. Come on now. That's a pest infestation. I think that one's okay. Come on now. Oh, there's Jace. I did get a Planeswalker, and it's my favorite guy. Jace. Blue Planeswalker that you're not allowed to cast during your first, second, or third turns of the game. It is a Planeswalker. It's actually the biggest hit. Is it really? The worst thing about this set is that Jace is alive. So, I'm going to disagree. I would not mind Jace being alive. But I think they should have made him go full heal. Kept Jace as his Phyrexianized version or whatever. And just made Jace the new big villain. That would have been awesome. Because how do you beat him when he's just so smart and always thinks ahead and he's just the smartest guy and he always has a plan and knows what other people are thinking, and anytime something bad happens, that's what he wanted to have happen because he's just such a smart guy and could plan around it, and he went so he knew in the future at some point he'd be able to undo it thanks to his smarts, and he's very hot and very sexy and he got muscles thanks to being in Ixalan for a little bit, and everybody likes him and all the girls like him, and Jace is me. Ray! Thank you for the resub, Ray. 48 years! Has it really been that long, Ray? God damn. Big hit! I'm humiliated again. Big hit! The Lost Jite! I know it's not as good as actual Umizawa. Lost Jite. I found it. You're welcome, everyone. Big hit. Another Pitiless Carnage. Yeah, Jace was healed by the power of the Gorgasi. The Vrussi? No, Jace is not antagonistic in this set, sadly. He should have been, and it could have been cool. They can't ever kill off Jace because too many white nerds who play Magic identify with him. Another Colossal Rattleworm. Foil Great Train Heist. I don't think that's any money, but it's a foil one. Yay! Clear shot. Sweet. And Legion Extruder. Another big score. 1 of red for an artifact when it enters the battlefield. Deal 2 damage to any target. You can pay 2, sacrifice another artifact, and make a 3/3 golem? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And another Inspiring Vantage. I now have 3 Inspiring Vantages from this set. Where's my blue-black ones? My blue-red ones? Give me something. Doesn't anyone ever think of me? The Nightwing. Thanks for your all-new primer. I appreciate it. Yeah, where's the Thoughtsy? You worked at a game store for 9 years. You never heard anyone say, I like Jace or I identify with this Planeswalker? You must hang out at different game stores than I do. I hear it all the time. It's kind of like how the exact opposite of that was when nobody liked Gideon because Gideon was too much of a Giga Chad for them. And none of them identified or liked Gideon because they didn't see Gideon. All they saw was the popular quarterback in high school that bullied them. I liked Gideon a lot. Bring Gideon back. Foil Abrupt Decay. And another Path to Exile. And a Generous Plunderer, big score. 1 red for 2/2 menace. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure token. When you do, target opponent creates a tapped treasure token. And then whenever Glorious Plunderer attacks, it deals damage to a defending player equal to the number of artifacts they control. That's kind of funny. And a Magda. All right. Chandra was the face of Magic for quite a long time. Like, they were really pushing Chandra to be like the Planeswalker. You know, cool design, you throw fire. That reads really well, people understand that. But that was like, you know, 2010 to like 2015 era, give or take. Not so much the case anymore these days. But for a while, they were trying. Yeah, Jace is when dumb people write smart people. Yes. The people who like Jace are the same people who are like, you need to have a pretty high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. That's why that's my favorite show. Back for more. Another Lila. Oops. And nothing else. All right. Uh-huh. Big hit? Nope, that's a Heartless Pillage. How about another Dust Animus? Anything cool after that? Nope. Ugh. That's a cool blood token. I dig that. A cool vial. Have I ever gotten any weird misprint cards? Not that I can immediately think of. Although during my pre-release, weirdest thing in the world, I opened up one of my packs, and for whatever reason, every single uncommon card in that pack was just upside down. I even like showed it to the guy next to me, just being like, why are all these upside down? And we both just kind of laughed. Like, the cards were fine, they were just, I opened them up and they're all just like this. By the way, boom, Thoughtseize, we got there. Hey, I got one, yay. You know what sucks? Thanks to this, I now own exactly 2 Thoughtseizes. This one, and the Amonkhet Invocation version. I just want, like, regular black Thoughtseize. So only the most readable versions. Yeah, exactly. My favorite kind. I'm gonna make a deck with both of them. And then in one turn just hit him with both. And I hope they just get confused or upset at these weird border thought seizes. That's my secret tech to get the opponent tilted. Alright. Another surgical extraction. And Rakdos joins up. Yeah, a playset of thought seizes. All of them are different. Anything cool? Not you. Not you. A blooming marsh. Dude, I cannot get dual lands I actually care about for the life of me. Damn it. How about you? Anything after that? No. Fuck. Bitch. Yeah, where's my blue-black lands? This sucks. I want a blue-black lands. I would accept blue-red as well. Please. Be devil. Fuck! No! Not like fucking... Ah! Ooh, streamer's getting upset. Please. Come on, man. Just come on. I'm begging. Murder. And another Free Strider Lookout, which is a crazy good card. Yeah, at this point it feels intentional. I would say this is the worst box, but we did get Jace and Thoughtseize and the GT. So you could argue this would be the best box, but also the trolliest box. Okay. Mindslaver. That's another big score. What is this one? 6 mana for a legendary artifact. Pay 4, sacrifice it. Oh, you control target player's next turn. Oh, this has to be a commander card, right? This has got to be. Just control a player's turn. And another Insatiable Avarice. Let's leave that up for sure. That seems quite good. Is it a money card? Someone please tell me it's a money card so I can feel better about all the money I spent on this stupid fucking game. Okay, here we go. Ankle Biter. The chat. Savage Smash. Another Terror of the Peaks. Okay. That's pretty good. Two Terror of the Peaks from here. Pretty good. Actually, yeah, this box has actually been really good. All right. Come on now. No. No good foil. Skullcrack? Oh, we got another one of these already. And a Vraska joins up. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Mindslaver is $1. You're fucking lying. Shut up. Is it really? Or is it just the enemy lands for this set? Well, then I'm not getting any blue-red ones either. Mindslaver is actually worth $1. But it's so memey. Commanders love meme bullshit. Damn it. Everything sucks. Pest control. Big score. Destroy all non-land permanents, mana value 1 or less, and it's cycling? That's actually kind of cool. Wow, this just kind of fucks Boros Convoke, doesn't it? And another Nathan Stoyer. Okay. Textured Mindslaver foil is like $45? Okay, so the foil one's worth it, but not regular. Okay. How about Outlaws Merriment? And another Obeka. Damn it, dude. This... brutal! How many packs are left? Oh, maybe like 12 or so. Which, you know, for 12 packs left, we got a pretty good haul. Some would say a big score. Heist. Outlaw. Sexy Cowboy. Alrighty. Ha! Okay, I like Tyrant Scorn. Not this version of it, though, that's for fucking sure. And another Archmage's Newt. Yeah, Final Fantasy said it's supposed to be summer 2025. Come on. Big hit. No. Big Oko. Yo, 2 Planeswalkers in 1 box? There's that stupid sexy cowboy. God damn. Freaking Oko's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the cowboy plane. Cool, Oko. Are you gonna put a shirt on? No. Yeah, this is why Oko has to do a big heist. He's got to find a way to pay child support. What a dilf, though, right? Had no idea about Kellen. Didn't think he would be a dad, but also at the same time, like, we probably should have anticipated it because look at him. This guy fucks. Rictus Robber. Back for more. Another Bruce Tarl. Bruce? Bruce Tarl? Bruce. Hey chat, has anyone done this yet? I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. Boom! I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I'm the first person who ever made that joke. You're quite welcome. You're welcome to steal it for yourself so you can also help make people think you're funny. Big hit! Foil murder. Oh, man. Kind of looks neat, but I don't care. And a tornado? Jesus. Please. Campbell. Fuck. Fuck. That song's going to be in your head for the rest of the day, by the way. We're getting towards the end. Oh, man. Oh, YouTube's right. When your murder gets foiled, it means they got away. Shit. Hooah! No. Fierce Retribution. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, a Marchesa. This is the better Grixis rare. Oh, man. I won't complain about this box. This box has actually been pretty good. Here's Sexy Oko riding a stupid sexy elk. That was probably a normal person before until he elked him. Archmage's Charm. Okay, big score. Greed's Gambit. 3 and a black for an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you draw 3 cards, gain 6 life, and create 3 2/1 black bat creature tokens with flying. At the beginning of your end step, you discard a card, lose 2 life, and sacrifice a creature. And then when Green's Gambit leaves the battlefield, you discard 3 cards, lose 6 life, and sacrifice 3 creatures. Oh. That's actually kind of scary. So you lose a little bit at your end step, but if you try to get rid of it, you'll lose all of it? Or if it gets destroyed? Oof. That is indeed quite the gambit. The name's Gambit. Remember it. Look at Awful Jiaku, thank you for the 100 bits. If I went back to Daggerfall Unity, I would see myself probably starting over. Just because it's been so long. And frankly, my previous save file, I'm just straight up stuck. Because the randomized dungeon sucks. Kinetic card, trick card, credit card. Cajun Slash. Anything cool? Foil Kervik? I mean, it's a foil rare. I don't think he's that cool, though, but it's a foil rare. We'll count it. Journey into Nowhere. Me, real fast. And a Tai Joaquin. That sounds like a Star Wars character name, man. Speaking of, you are caught up in X-Men? Good. Good deal. We'll need to discuss. Slash Cry. Alright. Just a few boosters left. Let's make them good ones. Foil intimidation campaign. Repulse. Okay, big score. Ancient Cornucopia. Tuna green for a mythic artifact. Remember to cast a spell that's one or more colors. You may gain a life for each of that spell's colors. And you can tap this to add mana. That's quite the score. And my regular rare, another high noon. There's so many high noons. That's when you smoke weed at 12 o'clock. Am I right, dude? Dak Faden does also sound like a Star Wars character. That's because there was a Star Wars character named Dak. It wasn't Dak Faden, but it was Dak. He was the gunner in Luke's snowspeeder for the Battle of Hoth, right? Wasn't that Dak? And now he's fucking dead. Ooh, foil Taiyi Joaquin. Another foil rare. Another Hypothesizzle. And an Ariete. Almost done. Ooh, I like this golem token. That's a cool one. Anything cool? Not you, lizard, but behind you. A cruel ultimatum. Okay. Yeah. Another round. Again. Anything after that? No. Fuck. Oh boy. Okay. We're at the end of the box. Just got a couple left. Oh, there's that ox token. Alright. Wah. I feel humiliated. Wah. Oh, another sexy vampire rogue. Vadmir Newblood. He's hot. Keyblade Master, thanks for gifting out a sub to Emo Duck. Alright. Jesus, Jared, I can only get so aroused. You know what you signed up for when you joined this stream. Explosive derailment? Oh, that's chat. Another repulse. Hey! Spiral Bluff Canal! We finally got a blue-red land! And it's one of the full art ones! Yay, I think. I don't like it. I'll probably use regular Spiral Bluff Canals, because I have a bunch of them. But yay! And a Stingerback Terror! Yay! I don't know if I can show it, but one of the things they did with the full art lands is that if you get all of them, you can actually put them together to make one long piece of art. Like, so here's the black-white one, right? And then you can put the blue-red one right next to it. This is the thing they did. And then it just kind of continues down.
Sweet.
So if you play a 5-color deck and you get all 5 out, you can have a nice little picture right in front of you. Merc me harder. Sorry, Merc me harder. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime resub. All right. Last pack. Gotta slap it. Here we go. Got a zombie rogue token. What's our foil? Okay, it's just a common. Here we go. A decimate. Okay. Do we got a big score? Nope, we got another Archangel of Tithes, though. That's another mythic. Oh, there's another rare behind her. We got a mythic plus another rare. What's the last rare? And a Geralt double mythic pack. That's how you end. There we go. Much better. Much better end. This box was really good. It had 3 foil rares and 6 mythics, including Jace, Oko, and Terror of the Peaks. And that's just for Outlaws of Thunder Junction. But also in this box, so much extra bullshit. This had what? Three of the I can't remember the name of these cards. Stupid cards. One's a Thoughtseize. That's all that matters. We got a Thoughtseize. So 3 of those. And in the big score pack, got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big scores? One of the big scores was the Lost Jite. There you go. So are play boosters more or less fun to open on stream? I don't know, man. Didn't feel much more fun. Because before it was like a big deal whenever I got a pack that might have a foil in it. And mythics were, you know, rare. I don't know. I'm a big fan of scarcity. Oh, also this pack had the full art Spire Bluff Canal. Seriously, I got 2 of each of these. So in general, that last box was excellent. Middle box was meh. And the first box was pretty good. Oh yeah, alright. I'll wrap up the VOD recording. If you're watching the VOD's channel, hope you enjoyed this little background noise for you. Maybe while you were working on some stuff, or maybe while you were sorting your own Magic cards, who knows? But thanks for watching the VOD of it. I appreciate you. Love to see you in the stream sometime. VOD channel. We'll see you later, Munchers.